Busta Rhymes is here. Good morning. We are the Breakfast Club. Busta Rhymes, our guest co-host Claudia Jordan is here.
I love that. That's hot.
We gotta turn the mic on.
There we
go. I love it.
I ain't
love
gonna lie.
it. Love
Thank you, Queen Claudia and King Envy. But I'm over here and I'm talking to the Queen real quick about how beautiful she is. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we probably the first generation in this demo to ever look this fly, like and sexy and young and fresh. I'm like her skin and like her face and her hair and her weight and her.
Oh, she told you her age.
Oh yeah.
This is why I'm confused. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. We're not gonna disclose that.
I already told
her. So as a 50-year-old woman, on everything I stand for, love, and believe in, I swore she was about 35.
Wow.
I identify as 35. I'm trans age.
You're trans age.
I'm trans age.
You look incredible, Queen. Real talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this is not me trying to flirt or nothing. I'm good. My queen is good. You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Whatever the water is you drinking, the diet regimen, the workout regimen, stay on it. You look incredible.
I keep my life very stress-free. I don't let nobody's dusty son stress me out.
I
got a lot of things.
Well, let's get to the rumors there. Let's start.
What?
Listen up, everyone. I mean, where did I really even start?
This is the Rumor Report.
They call me Soldier Boy sometimes because they say it sounds fake, but I swear they're all true.
On the Breakfast Club.
All your Jordan stories are great.
If you live long enough, you're gonna have stories.
That is very true.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
Talk to him.
Speaking of Dusty Sons, that seems what the entire Rumor Report is about. Well, allegedly. There's a lot of stuff going on. Diddy is now facing 2 more sexual assault allegations following his settlement with Cassie.
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing new allegations of sexual assault. A woman claims the rapper drugged and sexually assaulted her in New York City back in 1991. He is denying the allegations, but these new claims come exactly 1 week after Combs settled a separate lawsuit involving his ex-girlfriend Cassie, who accused him of sex trafficking, rape, and domestic abuse.
No, Savannah, the allegations are horrific, and if you include not only Sean Diddy Combs but his associates, this is actually the third lawsuit. This one, as you mentioned, stems from 1991. A Syracuse University college student says that Sean Diddy Combs took her out to dinner, that she was drugged, and that she was drugged for the purpose of a sexual assault, and that she was so drugged that she could not fight back. There's also the accusation that the sexual assault was recorded as a form of revenge porn, and that tape was shown to several people, including a member of the 90s R&B group Jodeci.
Oh my God. All right. Well, after the filing, Cassie said, with the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act fast approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma I've experienced. Now, in case y'all don't know, the Adult Survivors Act is a law in New York that allows sexual abuse victims to file civil suits even after the expiration of the statute of limitations. Now, the New York Times reported that the 1-year window to bring cases under this new law ended last week. Now, we saw plenty of sexual assault allegations come out last week, so the assumption is that other alleged sexual assault victims wanted to speak up for the same reason. But that story is wild, with the video being shown to members of Jodeci.
That's allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's
Again,
allegedly.
Everything alleged. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about this? I mean, I know we talked kind of off mic about, things from 32, 33 years ago. How do y'all feel about it? I know it's like a tricky...
Well, I will say this. In all these cases is alleged, and you should be innocent to proven guilty. And I hate when somebody says something and all of a sudden people are assumed to be guilty. That's not right. But I will say this. I don't believe in a time frame. If you did something 30 years ago or 20 years ago, you should have to answer. It's not the fact you did it 30 years ago and I changed. No, because the person that you did it to is still affected by it, whether it's murder, whether it's rape, whatever it may be. But also, when you make a claim that's 30 years old, it has to be some type of proof. If there, you can't just say something and then that person loses everything and it's not true. But if somebody has done anything to anybody, any of those accusers, whoever it may be, whether it's 30 years ago, 5 years ago, or 7 years ago, it doesn't matter. They should have to pay for it. Because I look at it not just from somebody I don't know. I look at it if it was my mother, if it was my sister, if it was my daughter, if it was my wife. Like, you would want them to get, what they want out of it, which is, somebody to go to jail or somebody to say that they did it. So hopefully they don't happen to anybody. But in all these cases that we've seen, we don't know what's true or what's false because anybody could say anything about anybody at any given time. But if somebody has done that, they should pay the piper.
What sucks is in this time, there's so many people that are looking for a quick come up, but then there's also a lot of victims. So I empathize with both sides.
Absolutely.
Like if you're a target, like a celebrity, people just coming off your bag. But I personally know so many women that are holding secrets of some of your faves that they have not even began to speak, and they won't.
Understood.
So like maybe we're annoyed with these 10 or 15, but there's a lot of real ones out there.
Absolutely.
But again, allegedly until proven guilty.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's what we got time for. That is your rumor report. All right, now Busta Rhymes is here. Blockbuster is out right now. Make sure you get it. When we come back, we're going to talk to him. We're going to take your calls.
Yes.
And Busta, I want to play a game with people later on, if you don't mind.
I'm with you.
So, your voice is one of those voices that people love to, I would say, mock, and they want to be like Busta Rhymes. So I just asked June, your label, if we got some CDs, and we got some CDs, and later on, I want people to call up and do their best Busta Rhymes impersonation.
Oh, man.
And whoever gets the best ones, we will give them a CD signed from Busta Rhymes.
Yo, that's dope.
We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll have some fun with it, all right?
I'm with you, Envy. Let's do it.
Front Page News is next.
Let's
It's The
get
Breakfast
it.
Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.